happy Monday, Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. Take it easy on the roads because they are big, fat snowflakes. Maybe it's, I gotta look outside. I can't tell if it's still flurrying right now. It's hard to see where I'm standing, but yeah, take it easy because I couldn't see. That's how fat those flakes were.
Take it easy.
Couldn't see on 22. And there's still people that drive like it's, it's sunny out and it's 80 degrees. It's it's n- it's still dark and it's snowing. Slow down. I'm just trying to get out of those people's way so they don't hit me. Plus my car, um, it has one of those sensors where it can sense if you're too close to a car in front of you. That sensor was disabled because the snowflake was so fat. I think it landed on the sensor and then stayed there. It's like a piece of paper just went right to the sensor.
What was it like?
So it just disabled. And all these alarms were going off as if driving in bad weather isn't enough. All these alarms were going off to let me know it cannot censor if I'm getting too close to another car.
Maybe you just had a door open and you didn't know it.
No, that was definitely not it. It was terrifying.
Shut.
So be safe. Be safe on the road.
Okay.
Today is the ideal breakup before the holidays day. It's cringy, isn't it? Exactly 2 weeks before Christmas, where people break up either because they just do not want to introduce who they're dating to their family, or even better, they don't want to get them a gift.
Or you've met the family and you're like, I can't possibly sit with these people again.
Can you imagine that could be it?
I'm trying to remember if I've ever broken up with anybody right around a holiday. I did have a breakup. A girl that I dated in college, I waited until the end of the semester to break up with her. We were a year apart, and so I was trying to think if I had graduated already and she was getting ready to graduate, or I can't remember what the circumstances were, but I broke up with her and she was like, "Well, how long have you been feeling like this?" And I was like, "Well, a little while, I guess." And she was like, "Well, why didn't you do that?" I was like, "Well, I thought I'd have a conversation with you in person." And she was like, "You idiot. No." And so,
Let me move on. Don't hold on to me.
yeah, it wasn't like I shouldn't say it was like a long time, but there was probably like the last month I was like, she's going to come home. It was because I graduated and like that was when I started to like really think radio could be a thing. And so my hours were really crazy. And I was just like, man, if I'm going to commit to this, I really want to commit to it. And so I was like, all right, well, when she comes home, I'll talk to her when she comes home. Like me thinking in my mind, like, don't break up with her before finals and don't. And then
Look
she
at
was
you
like,
looking after her.
well,
Aw,
it was obviously the wrong answer.
the opposite. Yeah. I can't break up with her. She has a test coming up.
No, I think she was like, I would have lost my mind for the last month of school if you would have like just going to parties and doing all that stuff. So I was like, oh.
Uh-oh, he says as he's sipping on his drink. Oh.
I thought hindsight's 2020.
Oh. I remember someone broke up with me before the holidays, and all I remember from that breakup was, "But I already bought you a shirt from Structure." Do you remember Structure? Do you remember that? It was like
Fantastic.
the store Express. That was a big deal growing up in high school. If you got
Man,
something from
that
Express,
one, I don't know where that store was in the back of my skull, but you pulled it out.
right?
Man.
And I remember like, ooh, I'm going to treat this boyfriend really nice and I'm going to get him a shirt from Structure. And it took me more than one day because I kept going back going, I got to find the right one.
Yeah.
Almost like I was buying a ring. You would have thought I was buying an engagement ring the way I was looking
you
for a
want to
shirt.
wrap your arms around this holiday season. Yeah.
Exactly. And I remember he broke up with me. I'm thinking, do I have a receipt for that Structure shirt?
Yeah. Next time I see Ethan, he's going to be in a Structure shirt. And we're like, oh, where'd you get that, buddy? Really nice.
Man, it takes you back, right? That had to have been Early
Instruction. I don't
90s.
even know where in the
Yeah,
nonsense in my brain that store hadn't been in there in a while, but
right.
nicely done.
Crazy. Oh, the best. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day on that note. It really brings you back, doesn't it? Hope you have a nostalgic day.
Yeah.
Hopefully, today's not a breakup day. And if you do break up and someone breaks up with you unexpectedly, you have a receipt. Always hold on to the receipt.
Always hold on to the receipts. Always hold on to them. Candida, good morning. Happy Monday. Thanks for checking in. All right,
Uh,
guys.
Happy Monday.